Hello, hello. Welcome to Luna Mouth Messages. I am here to do a read for the sign of Leo for the month of July. Okay. This is going to be for anyone that has any placements or any Leo placements anywhere in their chart. Okay. So I'm going to start with some energy cards to tap into the energy, and then we will clarify with the tarot. Okay. So, Spirit, um, what do you want Leo to know? Okay. So we have the first card out, Deceit. I don't take these cards in reversed, but I will take into account that it did come out reversed. Um, we have Broken Heart. We have Yin Yang. And I'll get one more Spirit. And we have Journey. Okay. All right, Leo. So right off the bat, the overall energy is speaking about uh, balance coming in after a time of betrayal due to deceitful energy. This is giving me someone might have taken something from you, or just simply someone hurt you in some way. It looks like there is balance coming into this situation, or just for you in your inner world. It looks like you are now going towards a new journey. And this journey, with this journey card specifically, I always get that you are going to be speaking about this experience that was very difficult for you. It looks like this this pathway that you are taking on this journey is a path that not too many people walk on or choose. This is also speaking about, um, this might be a lonely path, but it is very transformative. It is going to help you to. This is giving like a lot of growth, a lot of quick growth in the direction that you're choosing, and just overall a lot of transformation here. Um, this is also giving me, like I said, coming out of a really dark period in your life, but we will get some more. And here we have uh, the number 22 with the yin yang card, and then we have the number 2 with the journey card. So 222 might be significant. Twos are about choices, decisions. Um, it is the second chakra, which speaks about creativity, emotions, sexuality, pleasures. And the second house, which is the house of value, your personal finances, material possessions, and self-worth. Um, so this is giving me like you're choosing to balance yourself out when it comes to your emotions. Like there's an emotional balance that you are choosing. Um, you're learning about self-worth. All right, so let's see what else we get. All right. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna take that. It's way too many. I need to shuffle. All right, Spirit. All right, what is this deceit card? What do you want Leo to know about this deceit card? This deceitful person looks like it could have been someone that you really cared about. This could have been deceit in love. But I always do see this card as a card of, there's just so many coming out at once. Spirit, I just want one or four at most. All right. But it's looking like there was someone who was showing up with hidden intentions. That's what I'm getting with this card. Justice, deceit, spirit. Justice, deceit. All right. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this was about an opportunity. We have the Ace, yes, the Ace of Swords. So yes, it has to do with an opportunity. Maybe this person deceived you when it comes to an opportunity here. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. So it looks like you're learning also about what took place here. It looks like you've gotten clarity, or you are getting clarity as to what took place here. It looks like this a person or this deceit, whether it was one person or a few, it looks like whatever they did here, it doesn't look like it worked. Like they were unsuccessful in whatever this was. Can I get one more for deceit, Spirit? One more. One more for deceit. One more. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't think this was successful, whatever they did here. It looks like you stayed in your power. You stayed. Yeah, like it's giving me like this someone here. There was like something that someone was trying to take from you, and it looks like you're learning about this, and you might be receiving truths, like tangible truths here that might be coming in slowly. Um, the 4th of July could be significant. So for me, in the US, tomorrow is the 4th of July. So whenever you come to this message, it's a timeless message, but so tomorrow might be significant whenever you come to this message. In you, this might actually bring in some financial growth. I'm also getting that you like whatever this energy was, this deceitful energy, you protected yourself from it. Because maybe you had an inkling, you kind of knew what was going on, and you protected yourself, you protected the fruits of your labor. Just in general, you protected yourself, your body, the things that that you that you feel are valuable to you. Yeah, you remained in, maybe you put yourself in solitude while this was going on, and that helped you protect yourself. All right, Leo, let's see what we have with this broken heart. Spirit, what is this broken heart here? You have the broken heart for Leo. You have the broken heart for Leo, Spirit. All right, so we have the Four of Wands, and it came in as a challenge. So maybe this energy, this deceitful energy, hurt you, broke your heart, because these were people, or this was a person that you considered family. Um, these could have been people from your family. This could have been people that you had an attachment to, like for like I'm getting like roots. This could have been a couple who deceived you. This could have been a couple. Um, but it came in challenging this. So it could have been that maybe you were learning about this, but you were challenged as to what to do in the situation, because this is a person, or these are people that you held dear, because they were family. Because I'm getting family here, with this, like I'm hearing the word heritage every time I see this card. It's like heritage, like a heritage festival might be significant as well, or a festival. This could have been a marriage as well. Maybe this connection challenged uh, something that you were doing, um, a new opportunity. It challenged, yeah, an opportunity. That's what I'm getting. It challenged an opportunity. It's like this new opportunity that might have been offered to you, and it's like a family or someone from your family challenged it. It could have been a lover, because the deceit card, the broken heart, and then the Four of Wands, it gives me a lover. It gives me someone, who you trusted. Um, yeah, someone you trusted. We have the World. This is someone who you have been on cycles with, and you were on many cycles with, but it looks like you closed out the cycle with this person. It could have been due to this, or it could have just been, uh, once you got the truth, you closed the cycle, or once you got clarity on a situation, you closed the cycle. What is this broken heart, Spirit? Oh, too many. Spirit really wants to tell us here, but I need no more than two right now, Spirit. Okay, one more for broken heart. One more for broken heart. One more for broken heart, Spirit. So we have transformation. Yep. You closed out this cycle and you went, we got two, through a transformation. It looks like you chose to invest in other things. Yeah, because what I'm getting is that there might have been like a new opportunity that was either offered to you or something that an opportunity that you offered yourself. Um, and it looks like someone was bringing in deceitful energy because they didn't want you to close a cycle, maybe. Because, like I said, the Four of Wands came in challenging. So it's like this connection was challenging this new opportunity that either you received or you were creating for yourself. And then it's like you closed a cycle, you transformed, chose something different, gave to the opportunity, gave to yourself, you know, and then it looks like there's a period of wait here for your seeds to grow. Yeah, and it has to do with work. The Three of Pentacles here. So it looks like this is a calling. I always get a calling with the statue here with the trumpet. Um, it's a calling. So you are called to do something. Maybe even it was as simple as choosing yourself or even choosing a new area of study to learn something new, something different. Um, and this connection or this family or this, maybe the heartbreak from the deceit challenged your stability when it comes to this new thing that you're choosing, that you're creating, that you are learning about. Um, but it looks like you closed out that cycle, you transformed, and you started to rebuild. You were called to do this and you answered the call. It looks like you're working on a skill. You've chosen to do something that you are very skilled at. All right, Spirit, what is the yin yang? What is the yin yang here? What is the yin yang, Spirit? What is the yin yang for Leo? All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you're balancing out your finances. It looks like you are balancing out not just your finances. I think there's balance coming into your life when it comes to everything. Like you're grounding your energy, you're grounding um, just everything, because this to me looks like the world. It's like you're grounding your energy in general. You're grounding all the things that bring you joy and happiness. It looks like you are trying to accomplish something, or you're trying to ground this. I'll take them. Like you're trying to ground this new idea, this opportunity, this financial thing right here. You are healing from this betrayal, this broken heart, because that's the Three of Swords. But if you look here, it speaks more about healing. So it looks like you are definitely grounding your energy, healing from the betrayals of the past, healing your thoughts, grounding your ideas, letting go of the past. And as you do that, it looks like you're also helping others to do the same. Just Take that as it resonates. Yeah, it looks like you're healing from this, the Knight of Cups, from from you're healing from this betrayal. It looks like it was like a romantic connection here. Maybe there was a sense of like fantasy as well, illusions. This is giving healing from illusions of the past. With the Page of Cups here, I'm getting like more of like a playful energy coming towards you. This is also finding that childlike energy, and I don't mean childish, I mean childlike energy. Um, Balancing out your emotions so that you are able to open up to new experiences, new emotional experiences. Um, this is also speaking to me about uh, being open to receiving this love from your angels. This is opening up to new psychic abilities, opening up to better things, to a more lighthearted part of yourself. And then we have the Wheel. Yeah. So you're coming into a period of movement, positive movement forward, like a fresh new start, an end of delays. And if this is something you're creating, something you're building, an opportunity that was delayed, you will be receiving it. It could be an opportunity in love, but I was getting more just like opening up to just new possibilities in general in your life, because you are balancing your energy. Your energy is balancing after this deceit here that broke your heart. Yeah. All right, Spirit, give us something on journey. What is this journey that Leo is going on? What is this journey, Spirit? What is this journey for Leo? This is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this is male or female. There's a you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, because that's what I was getting here with the clarifying the yin yang. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm getting is that this journey is allowing for you to leave behind the deceitful energy, whether it was one person or a few people, right? You're leaving that behind. And it looks like you're tapping, it looks like you're leaving behind it, for some reason, I'm getting Emperor energy in my mind. It's like you're tapping into your masculine energy, whether you're male or female. We all hold both. You're tapping into more of your masculine energy. It looks like you're now taking action towards this new journey. It's like you're letting go of this energy here from the past. Like I said, it could be a partner. I'm getting that strongly here. But this is just giving me anything that does not support your safety, your stability, your groundedness. You're kind of leaving that all behind, letting go of all of that. And it's funny because, oh, why am I shuffling like that? I did actually just see the Emperor here, which is a card I was seeing in my mind's eye. What is for the journey, Spirit? What is this for Leo? We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like you are blocking this person, this deceit energy. You're blocking it. There is a sense that this decision is difficult for you to make, but it's like, even if you can't see everything, like you don't have all of the information, right? Even if you don't have all the information when it comes to this deceit, right? Or what happened in the past, it's like with this card, this person is veiled. The Two of Swords usually has a person who's got a blindfold on, right? They can't see. This person could see. The veil is thin, like there you can still see, even though it might not be the ideal situation, like, but she could still see, or the person here, he, she, it doesn't matter. But it looks like you might not have all the information, but you have enough to go on this, to take the steps on this journey, to leave behind all of that from the past. All right. And it's like you are following your heart, in this situation. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. So it's like you're leaving behind that deceitful energy, because that's exactly what the Seven of Swords speaks about. This is deceit. These are secrets. And it looks like I said, even though you might not have all the information, or you can't see your way ahead, you're blocking anyone who you feel is not for you. Looks like you're blocking this person, these people, the situation. You are leaving that behind. And it could be a difficult decision, because you might have had love for this person, obviously, right? But you're letting that go. And there is also the Seven of Swords also speaks about, like speaking less, being mindful of just what you say, and keeping your thoughts to yourself, keeping things to yourself. And there is a sense of that here as well that I am perceiving. So it looks like you might be taking tactical, like you might be being tactical in the way you move. There might be a group of people that you are not allowing or sharing information with at this time, because it looks like you just kind of want to go out on your own. And maybe the deceit was that there was some embarrassing secrets that were shared or something. There's something about that here as well. Just want to see what I have. All right, anything else on this journey, Spirit? Anything else on this journey? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So there is like that kind of like balancing out, having to balance out your time, your decisions, your choices here. And remember what I said here with the page of cups? Like there's you tapping more into that playful, joyful energy. That is what I'm getting here. And this speaks about the need to bring balance and fun into your life. So you might be doing that. Um, there's also something about balancing your time, your energy, and finances. Um, so yeah. Right. And then we have the chariot moving forward, moving ahead, taking the steps to move ahead. This is willpower. This is rewards that come from hard work. This is success. The ability to integrate, to take control of your, of both aspects, the light aspects of you as well as the dark. This is integration and moving forward after that integration. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let me see if we get anything else on this deceit. I can't make it too long. The Pisces reading was so long, but I don't like to leave readings like halfway done, but let's see what we get for you, Leo. What else do you want Leo to know, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Okay. Balancing out your emotions. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Balancing out your emotions. What else, Spirit? Yes, self-love. Anything else, Spirit? All right, so we had the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. Like I said, I am getting that feeling of like tapping into the masculine and the feminine energy here. This is giving any situation that we feel is too emotionally draining for us, giving it to spirit, giving it to our angels, giving it to our spirit team. This is giving ourselves love, giving ourselves what we need. This is self-care. Um, and and this is remaining in your power, remaining um, firm in your beliefs. This is um, your ability to see things from a higher perspective. This is truth. Um, this is integrity. This is, yeah, seeing yourself from a higher perspective. That's what I keep hearing. This is you loving yourself um, as you get through tough situations. This is seeing also the reason why this deceit took place in the first place. Because, no matter how, because sometimes people do things to us that we're still like, what? Like, I don't understand why that took place. But we always have to remember to look at ourselves and look at like, what part did we take in that situation? Why did this take place? Like, how did I allow for this? And I'm not saying to like blame yourself, right? I'm saying look at yourself and find out how you can use maybe the mistakes that you made or whatever it is from that situation and try to see how you could avoid that type of situation in the future. And obviously, um, we're not always going, like I said, to know why someone did the things that they did. Some people just, that's the way they are. That's the way they function. They just enjoy hurting other people. they have their own things they need to figure out, right? But I'm saying, like, this is like looking at, maybe you were giving too much to that situation and were leaving yourself out in the cold. Maybe you were not giving enough to you, and it created a situation which made it easy for someone to come in and deceive you, right? And break your heart and do whatever they did here. So that's kind of like what I'm seeing for you here. Yeah, and we have the emperor. See, this is what I'm saying. I was seeing the emperor in my mind's eye. This is you being strategic on how to move forward, on how to, this is I'm not going to say a game, but this is, uh, like I said, taking strategic actions um, to help you move ahead, to help you move forward. Um, but there's movement here, and you're being guided. So just keep going. That's what I'm hearing. Just keep going. All right, so let's see. Let me give you just a card over the time. Some more guidance, spirit. Just a card or two for guidance. What's the guidance here, spirit? What's the guidance? And guidance. The guidance, like I said, keep moving forward. The chariot again. This is just keep, hold on. I hope I didn't lose any of the audio, because I mean, make me mad. But anyway, so this is moving. This is progress. This is taking action towards the future. This is taking control of your future, and that's what it is. It's exactly what it is here. All right, Leo. So I am going to leave it there. I hope this message was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.